Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Shai. So today I wanted to talk about anxiety. So anxiety is basically when you have racing thoughts inside your mind because you're thinking about something that will possibly not even happen the way that you're thinking about it. It's like you're constantly thinking about something over and over again until the outcome happens. And if you notice, sometimes the outcome isn't as bad as you thought it was when you were sitting in your bed for hours or laying on your floor cuddled up in a ball for hours thinking about a certain situation and how it was gonna play out. Like, I don't know, say you have a job interview and you keep getting this feeling that you don't know what you're gonna say, you don't know what you're gonna do, you don't know what's gonna happen, blah blah blah, and that's just gonna keep constantly happening inside your mind. And then you either avoid the interview completely or you actually go and it wasn't as bad as you thought it was. You know what I mean? So, that being said, some symptoms of anxiety may include like a faster heart rate or sweating or shaking or not being able to sleep at night. Like those types of things. Some people don't get anxiety at all, and praise those people because how? How? Anyway, there are some people that say that anxiety is usually caused from you constantly thinking about what's going to happen in your future, and depression supposedly what happened in your past and what you can't change. So if you're constantly thinking about your future or thinking about your past, you're not living in the moment and you're basically not being grounded. Like you're not grounded on this level. Like you're not rooted to where you are in the moment now. So, some ways to help ease anxiety would to not drink as much caffeine, which is wild because I don't know. When I slow down on caffeine, because I love coffee. I love coffee so much, but when I slow down on caffeine, I tend to get more clear-minded. Like I'm able to actually think about possible scenarios that are better for me than if I had the caffeine and I'm like shaking and like, oh my gosh, if this happens, then that's gonna happen. If this happens, that's gonna happen. And it most likely never happens the way that I'm thinking about it when I consume more caffeine. But that's just an example of my caffeine consumption. Some people maybe could drink billions of cups of coffee in a day and maybe not feel anxious. Who knows? I don't know. But some people also don't get anxious because there are different techniques that you could use to be able to get rid of anxiety, and a lot of them have to do with breathing. Like one of one example of a great technique is would be the 4-7-8 technique of breathing. So you breathe in your nose for 4 seconds, hold it for 7, and let it out for 8. And you constantly do that until you feel more grounded. Like that right there just even brought me to a more calm head set or more calm mindset. Like, I don't know, that was weird, but yeah, there are billions of different techniques for anxiety. And yeah, some other techniques include having essential oils with you at all times or sage or Palo Santos because the smell of it could keep you grounded. So, if you smell a lot of lavender, Like, say you have lavender in your purse and you take it out when you're feeling anxious and you just like sniff it, it makes you feel more level headed. That was the word, level headed. But yeah, I know that helps because I've done that before. Or like I put essential oils on my wrist and like I smell them, or like behind my ear, and you could smell it throughout the day. Or Palo Santos and sage help because they supposedly help get rid of bad vibes. And from my experience, that's always helped me. It like rids of people's demons or like kind of takes the mask off of how people are acting. Like some people don't like Palo Santos or sage. So what does that tell you about those people? No, I'm joking, I'm joking. But some people just don't like the smell. So they may have a better outcome with essential oils, if that makes sense. Um, anyway, some other ways to get rid of anxiety is to, obviously, I keep saying this and I can't say it enough, is to avoid alcohol and drugs. Maybe not like completely, like if you find a moderation in it, that's fine, but sometimes it's good to just take a little break or like notice how you feel when you don't drink compared to how you feel when you drink. Because say you get anxiety and you go out to have a drink because of your anxiety, and then you feel as though your anxiety is away, eventually you're gonna have double the anxiety because of the alcohol consumption. And I only know that because of my own experience, so that's just like how my body reacts to it. Yours might be different, so who knows? I don't know, but I just know from my experience that's what happens. Like it kind of doubles the anxiety. But when I don't drink and I just deal with my anxiety within the moment by like writing it down or just like sitting with it and figuring out ways to like change the mindset to something different, um, that's helped me get a better flow, you know. So that being said, another way to help with your anxiety is to write it out. Maybe talk to somebody that gets what you're going through and won't judge you in any way or bring you down. Somebody that's gonna like actually sit with you throughout it and not tell you to be like to act a certain way or to just not have anxiety, because like there's no way that you can't just not have anxiety if you're somebody with anxiety, especially like I don't know, there's just it takes so much time to help, it takes so much time to come to the realization of how to help your anxiety. So like I don't know, it just takes so much time and practice. For me personally it has, so I don't know how other people are, but some other ways are to go for a walk. So just walk off. Like if you're thinking about something, go for a walk and try to look at things outside that are beautiful and that are gonna keep you grounded. Have some alone time. Maybe shut off your phone and take a bath or a shower. Just like, I don't know, some simple things to help you get throughout the day. Like put on a face mask, relax, listen to your favorite music, and watch a movie. Maybe eat a snack. I know that snacks have helped me sometimes. A healthy little guacamole and chips never did anybody wrong. Unless they're allergic to guacamole, then it might have done them wrong, but hopefully not. I don't know. Um, so yeah, more techniques to use for anxiety is to maybe think of certain mantras and affirmations and repeat them to yourself until you feel grounded again. Some more blah 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 blah. Some more techniques are the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 technique, and this method helps you stay grounded. So in the moment, you look around and five objects that are around you. Um, Try to listen to 4 different sounds. Touch 3 objects that are around you. Identify 2 different smells. And name one thing that you could taste, you know? Yeah, so that's just some ways to get through the process of anxiety freakouts or just anxieties in general. Anxiety in general. And yeah, I hope I help somebody around the world. I hope that this helps somebody around the world. And yeah, thank you for watching. Leave some comments on some techniques that maybe you have used that I didn't mention. And I hope you have a beautiful day. Okay, love you. Bye.